Hello YouTube and welcome to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel. So this is the beginning of August Saturday series videos. So for August I am concentrating on Lighting the Way bundle. So here is Lighting the Way stamp set. Here are all the wonderful dies. I'm telling you what, I'm finding that I just love it. This is one of those distinct image stamps, and it does so much of the work for you. It's absolutely incredible. I have a sample for you. I haven't done the inside, but we'll do that together. So let's go over what you are going to need. Let me see, I got all of my supplies here. Inside out, they're all the same basically. So let me move the whiteboard. There's my bumblebee. Yes, I am using some retired product here, making sure I got, this is also my swap card, by the way. So there's my card, and let me get my list of goodies we're going to be using. So we have a bumblebee card base. Any bright yellow would do. So this is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, and it can go this way or this way. It's going this way for today. And then you are going to need two. First, you're going to need basic black. They're the same for the inside and outside. Basic black 4 by 5 1/4. These are real basic layers if you use templates. These are just coming down, you know, 1/4 of an inch. So it's just like that. So that means our next layer in basic white would be 3 3/4 by 5. And I'm going to show you that. This is just basic layering up of cardstock. All right. Now the inside is going to be the same. I want that layer of black. I forgot I pulled out the stamp sets to do it, but I didn't do it. So we're going to do it all together for the first time. That's just sometimes how it goes. My little, I guess I could retire that. Let's grab another sheet of typing paper for scratch. So we have a fresh one. So what are we using from the stamp set? We are using a whole lot. No dies. We are using this one. You are all kinds of wonderful. Follow your dreams. This right here, this one here, and that's all going on this card. It is so, I absolutely love this card. I know it may not have lots of layers and stuff, but the stamping in itself, I think, really does all the work for you. And sometimes a simple card, simply made, is stunning. And personally, I think this card is stunning. So I'm going to take a sip. And we're going to get rolling here. So we are going to just start on our 3 3/4 by 5 piece of basic white. Now this was from my last video. It didn't do very well, so I had to change it up. But anyways, I punched a 2 3/4 inch circle for this, for me to sponge out of it. So it's still going to use this. I'm going to set there. So what I did, I actually need that circle. Let's use, I have one in real red too. Let's show you. So I wanted to decide where on my card I wanted that large bumblebee circle. So I kind of wanted it about 1/4 of an inch from the right hand side. So I laid my circle there. Then I placed, do you see what I'm doing? Now I placed my stencil. I'm going to remove that and that, straighten it up a bit. That should get me right where I had my circle. We're going to open up the pad, keeping that piece of paper, which just moved. So let's try that again. This did happen to me. So right here is where I want my yellow circle, placing my stencil, lifting it up, removing it, straightening it out. Sponge dabba time. All right, so we're going to go around the outside. You can always add ink, but you cannot take it off. So this is a blending brush would work too, but I don't have one in Bumblebee, and I had a sponge dauber in Bumblebee. So I'm just going to layer on. You could go in swirls if you want. I like that dotted image that pouncing straight up and down gives you. So there's my circle. Voila, look at that. It's that simple. It wasn't hard at all. So I'm going to move Bumblebee aside, because next what I did is I brought in, didn't have quite enough, so I have to double up. I brought this little ground image, at least for me, that's what it's going to be used as. Let's bring in the black Memento, hopefully without inking myself up, but you know me, it's going to happen. So I'm going to start here, and you can see it just is so cool. We did 3. I'm going to do them all the same size on this one, so 3 of those. Now I'm going to give this a quick clean off because I'm going to need the stamp again, so I got to remove that. I'll worry about the inside when I get to the inside. Next, we're still going to use the black. Where's my big one? We're using this leafy, branchy image, so I'm going to ink it up. Now I started, let me move this aside a bit, started the center point, deciding where I wanted my first branch. Then I'm going to bring this down a bit because I want this one. I'm making like a tree canopy. Oh, so pretty. So now I'm going to come in here with just a little bit. And this one is really off to the side. I want to leave a little room on this to stamp those leaves here. Add a little bit more there. So there's my canopy. Next, we're going to bring back the Bumblebee. I'm just going to reach for it. I think I stamped off. Yes, I did. So I'm stamping off. I'm going to put one circle down here. Okay, I'm going to take off the wee little one for the moment. We're going to stamp off again. I want this one right here. Now, gotta take this one off, so give me a second. I just don't have enough blocks to make it all work otherwise. We need one more little one, and I want this one up here. Oh, I didn't stamp off. That's okay. It's going to have just a deeper glow. All right, so next we need our little buggy wuggies, and they're going to be in black. So this is, we have the medium one. I'm not using the great big one. Let's see. Come on. I don't know why it doesn't want to come off. There. It was really stuck down there. So now I have that one. So we have this medium little lightning bug. He's going on the big one. Oh, so cool. And this wee little one's going to go on the other two. So just trying to see where to put him. Right there. And this one is going to go this direction. Oh, so much fun. And then You Are All Kinds of Wonderful is getting stamped front and center in that great big yellow circle. Gosh, I love this. Just absolutely love this. So this is for the outside, but we're not done with it in a minute. I'm going to show you something really cool to do with it. But let's get to the inside. So my inside piece, which is our second piece of basic white, same measurement as the front. I want my circle, let's do the red one again so you can see it. I want my circle front and center of this card. So I'm going to lay back down my stencil here, and I'm just going to straighten it out. And Bumblebee Little Daba. Yep, gonna need some more. So you can hear me pounce, 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 filling in my circle. Oh, so cool. This card, by the way, is the card I'm going to do for my swap. Look at how beautiful that is. So this one, I wanted to put Follow Your Dreams. So this is going in black. Follow Your Dreams. And, oh, so pretty. Now, this would not be the right card without following through. Let me see. I do have another wee little black one. So we're going to add just one there. And then I want just a wee bit of the branch. Let me move this. I'm getting ink all over my table. I want just a hint of that there. Looks like we need a little bit more of a leaf there. 3 of it there. And what else? We're going to do some lightning bugs, but I need, let's see if we do this one here. We're going to put this one here, and I need the other one. So let's pop that over there. Stamp off this time. And my little lightning bug. So there's 1. There's 2. Oh, yes, I could like stamp open those and go crazy, but we're not. We're not gonna go crazy. So this is gorgeous on a card too, but this is the inside. Next, I need, where is my little thing that I do the spritzy thing with? So I'm gonna bring this in. I'm gonna lay both of these here. This is just to hold paper. Was my mother's. This is the purpose I use it for now. So you can do this one of 2 ways. You can use the old toothbrush trick, which is get some black ink and spritz this like so. Am I gonna do that? I just might go ahead and do it. I'm gonna get black everywhere, all over me. So I'm gonna use some, I did have some basic black ink that we don't, oh, there it is. That is what I really want. This is what I really want. And we need some water. So I don't have, oh, got water. I need to get my brush wet. So I'm going to do this off camera. I'm just taking my little spray bottle, spraying my toothbrush. So now it's wet. I'm going to spray some on my ink block. Because this is water-based ink. Gonna mix it around like so, and ready for the magic. I'm going to show you on this one so I know that I got, oh, that's perfect. So here we go. I'm just using really gently, just going across the tips of the toothbrush and flicking all that beautiful black. Now I've made a mess of myself. Yes, I have. I need to clean it off somewhat. Some alcohol sanitizer will work on that. All right, so give me a second to wipe off my fingers. I don't want to smear black anywhere. So there's that. And this goes down here. Wipe off the black so that doesn't get on my card base. And let's bring in our card base in layers of black. So we need these two. We need some glue here. I absolutely love this stamp set. This is the inside that says follow your dreams. X marks the spot. I'm going to be cutting a lot of cardstock here. Oh, that is so pretty. So pretty. You could add a little bling to it if you wanted to, but I personally don't think it needs it. I am going to add some black Wink Estella. Miss Tammy, thank you. Lovely gift. I've never even knew they carried black. Let me get this straighter because this is the front. I love it. I haven't opened it. All right, so Wink Estella has a black pen. Now what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to come in and add a little bit of black sparkle to my little lightning bugs. Just a little. I really think it's cool. And a little, just a line. It's so cool, just like painting. But it's going to add that little bit of shimmer. And I love that it's actually black. It's very easy to see where you're putting it. So very, very cool. We have to do the inside. I want to make sure I get all my leaves. And don't forget these down here. Just a little streak. Now, you could splatter it with the Wink Estella, but it won't be such a dramatic black as this one. Okay, there we have it. Oh, now we got to glue these in their spots, in their rightful place. I want to make sure that's not going anywhere. I absolutely love this. But I don't think it needs any dimension. I think the card is very stunning. Ugh. I was so excited when I was sitting here playing. Actually, I'm going to show you guys something. This card came into being because I started stamping the inside of another card. I was just sitting here playing around. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to do that. I have to do that. See, I smeared that a bit. Okay. So that's our card envelope. This is getting a clear envelope, so I'm not going to worry about that. But let me show you the inside. This is going to be the second side. See, this is what I did on the inside, and I'm like, I was just carried away playing around, and I'm like, I can do that on the front of the card. So that's how that came to be. I didn't want to show you the front of the card, but this is our card. If you wanted to do a envelope, oh, you know what we could do? We're going to put a little, we're going to stamp off. Where's my stamping off thing? We're going to put this right there. This is for the back. And where's my little, as I'm inking myself up. We're just going to add a wee little lightning bug to the back of our card. Just to finish it off. Very, very cool. So I hope you guys like this, and I hope you can see there is just the subtle, using that Black Wing Stella pen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Tammy. I never ever knew they had one, but it just gives you a hit of glimmer when you move the card in the light. It is so very cool. Thank you. So I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it wasn't too long, and come back and visit me in my Wonderland. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.